Everyone, this is Ellen. Nice to see you again. I would like to say thank you so much for my 4 subscribers. Love you guys. Anyways, if you're watching this video, I thank you from the bottom of my heart, and don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. And if you are a returning viewer, well, God bless you and thank you. I hope you stay longer. In today's video, it's about Seollal holiday with my husband family. My mother-in-law came to my house the day before Seollal, and my younger sister-in-law with her family. We had some gyapsal and some soju, and I think we passed out because we drank too much that night. Korean New Year is typically a family holiday. The 3-day holiday is used by many to return to their hometowns to visit their parents and other relatives, where they perform an ancestral ritual called Charie. The 3 days are the day of, the day before, and the after. Koreans not only travel within the country but around the world as well. Many Koreans travel from overseas to visit their families for this annual holiday, since it is one of the few times families may be able to get together and catch up once in another's life. It is considered respectful and important to attend to the holiday. Often the family members first visit to the elders, and this include the grandparents and parents. It is also considered respectful for people to visit their mothers and fathers-in-law during the Korean New Year's. Including travel expense, preparation for this holiday is very costly. Gifts are usually given to family members and new clothes are worn during the day. Traditional food is prepared for family members coming to visit for the holiday. Fruits are especially expensive due to the increased demands for food. Prices are inflated during the month of Seollal. As a result, some people have chosen to forgo some traditions because they have become too expensive. Like us, my mother-in-law doesn't want to follow the traditions, and she told us that too much job for us or for everybody and to the whole family who are preparing food. So she wants us just to prepare food for the family members. We celebrated at my place or sometimes my youngest sister-in-law, and also luckily I love to cook, so it's not hard for me to prepare the food that they wanted to eat. Many preparations go into celebrating the Korean New Year. During the first morning, Koreans pay their respect to their ancestors. Traditional foods are placed on a table as an offering to the ancestor, and rite begins with deep bows with all the family members. This is a sign of respect and a very important practice on the first day of the New Year's in Korea. It is also where they pray for the well-being of the family members. With modernizations and evolving mores in the culture, more people tend to prepare westernized modern clothing to do the hanbok. After the rite, the members have a big feast. So food that you need to know in the Seollal, we call it tukuk, rice with a sliced rice cake. That is the soup with rice cake. It is a traditional Korean food that is customarily eaten for the New Year. According to Korean age reckoning, the Korean New Year is similar to a birthday for Koreans, and eating tukuk is a part of birthday celebrations. Once you finish eating tukuk, you are 1 year older. So, and also one of the food is chon, sometimes called buchingge. It's a traditional Korean dish, especially eaten on the Korean New Year's Day. It is a very savory pancake. One would expect it to be sliced with a knife. However, the chon is ripped apart with a chopstick in the belief of making it taste better. So other food commonly prepared are the mandukuk, tteok, galbichim, and japchae. In the morning, children wear new clothes and prepare for sebe. It is a ritual of filial piety that is traditionally observed on Seollal. People wish their elder, like grandparents, parents, and aunts and uncles, or Happy New Year by performing a deep traditional bow and the word "Sehe bong mani padaseo," or in English, please receive a lot of good fortune for the New Year's. So elderly typically reward this gesture by giving children's New Year's money or pocket money called sebeton, as well as offering words of wisdom, or we call it tokdam. Many traditional games are associated with the Korean New Year's. The traditional family board games, Nuri remains a popular game, especially during Korean New Year. Men and boys traditionally would also fly rectangle kites called yon, and Korean women and girls would game jumping sisto or gungi nuri, a gameplay with 5 gungi. It is original a little stone like a jackstone, but today many people buy. Sorry for that. Many people buy manufactured gungi in toy shops. So, and also tap, or we can call it in Korean is pengi. In Korean, spinning is also a traditional gameplay with the children. And recently, a few adults play gustop, or instead of traditional hattu. And after this long 3 days holiday, I was so tired and exhausted from making food, serving, washing, and cleaning the house. Then I had a whole day off with my daughter. So we had lunch in a fancy restaurant, went to karaoke, ordinary bang for 2 hours, and shout there, dance, whatever we wanted to do inside that. And at last, in the cafe, we had our favorite coffee and juice for my daughter because she doesn't like to drink coffee or caffeine. So and also after that, the whole day gave me more relief and stress-free again. So, and I hope you have a great time watching my video, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Stay safe, everyone.